Carson Daly, host and producer of The Voice, has disclosed that the popularity of the program depends on factors other than the celebrities that coach each season. Over the course of The Voice's 25 cycles, Carson has seen a number of well-known musicians come and go from the position of coach, including Blake Shelton. Ever since its 2011 NBC premiere, The Voice has become a mainstay of popular culture as a singing competition. Similar to how American Idol captivated the country before it, The Voice has a devoted fan base that supports the show. And not simply because the person in the coaching chair happens to be their favorite star. The Voice's original coaches were Christina Aguilera, Adam Levine, Blake Shelton, and CeeLo Green. The Voice coaches started rotating after Season 3 and haven't stopped since. Following Season 23, Blake, a 47-year-old original voice coach, left the program permanently. In a recent interview, Carson told Yahoo Entertainment that The Voice's success is independent of the coaches who take the stage. Carson stated, "We used the revolving door as a selling tool because we felt like we could survive it. We get Usher, but we're losing Pharrell. We only adjusted it to suit our needs. When we launched, American Idol was so strong," he continued. "The market for singing competitions on television was fully occupied. Many people said we were nuts for organizing another singing event. They estimated our lifespan to be no more than a year. The fact that it has endured 25 seasons is ironic. There have been a few minor adjustments since the February 26, 2024 launch of this season. The Voice viewers are accustomed to tuning in on Mondays and Tuesdays. But The Voice viewers won't be able to watch a fresh episode until Tuesday, April 2. On Monday, April 1, The Voice will air, but it will merely be a recap before its temporary sabbatical. Next week, regular programming is anticipated to resume. Before the live performances, there is frequently a break. John Legend, Chance the Rapper, Reba McEntire, and Dan Shay have been the judges for the remaining competitors in the battle round. A number of fans took to the internet to express their displeasure about the schedule change. On a forum devoted to The Voice, one viewer initiated the conversation by complaining that the show wasn't as entertaining as it once was. "I believe that NBC is somewhat to blame for the show's current decline," they said, alluding to the network's other well-liked competition series, America's Got Talent. "They give us 2 seasons a year, but one is always super short and makes for a bad season 'cause they rush it to make space for AGT, which I personally think is falling off too. The year when we only got Season 22 was so much better because the format gave the artists more opportunities to perform, and there weren't a ton of people going home each round," added the user. The fan also mentioned that Reba and Dan Shay, 2 more country musicians on the judges panel, weren't doing well in terms of viewing. With Dan and Shay, The Voice has added a doubles coach seat for the first time this season. To add some variety, the series often includes one coach from a different musical genre. Several committed viewers offered their opinions on the thread's modifications. For the majority of the show's run, 2012 to 2021, we have had 2 seasons annually. Seasons 1 and 22 were the only ones to have just 1 season per year. Regarding the timetable shift, one person remarked, "I think it's just a new scheduling issue because we didn't have shortened seasons like this in the past." Another said, "I don't know about you guys, but I think the show really fell off a long time ago. I simply believe that some of these shows run longer than necessary," remarked a third. "I've always said that they should get rid of the instant save, the block, and the playoff pass, and maybe replace the knockouts with more live shows, since they make the show less about the performers," another offered.